Dimitri, congratulations. You are through to the knockout stages, left it until the last minute. Just sum up the emotions after that one.
Oh, where has it been? Why has it been so tough? But yeah, very, very proud of myself that I delivered when I needed it the most, 100%.
What's it like going into a pressure last game, not having performed how you'd like to in the opening couple of games, and it's all or nothing? What's that pressure like?
The way I've been playing lately, I was like, I don't know what to expect. That's how it was for me. I'm gonna go up that stage. I'm gonna give 100%, and for my personal feeling, I've kept myself into focus, focus, focus. Do what you know best, and try not to be involved with too much. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't celebrate 180s. I didn't celebrate big finishes. I was just like, oh yes, that's a good shot. Oh, that's a good finish. Yes, you've done a good shot again. Like, kept myself composed, but also sincere or serene. How will you call it? And for me, it was just like, if you want to win this game, you've got to get first to 5. And for me, at the end of the day, that's the most important part that I've done. And I also gotta say that it turned out to be a little bit easier because Keane had a lot of shots, was 60, 60, 55, 57. Like, that also takes a bit of a pressure off, knowing that your opponent is not throwing back at you what you're throwing at him. So I think I'm just happy that I was allowed to dominate. But this guy is a whole lot better than what he just showed against me in this game.
Does the mindset change now? It's knockout darts. The format goes up as well. Does your mindset change?
My mindset will definitely change because it's a long game, long format. I'm allowed to breathe. That's how I feel. After 5 legs, we'll have a break. After 10 legs, we'll have a break. And that means that if it's not working from the start, that's fine. You've got a chance to do a comeback. Comebacks are not rare. It happens more and more and more lately because of the people, of the players. They are just capable of doing it. So why wouldn't I be able to do it? But at the end of the day, guys, I'm into this situation, and for me, that was a whole lot more important than anything else, because it has been a bit tough on myself personally. But I'll come back to that later in the year, maybe next year.
Dimitri, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dimitri, obviously, earlier this week, it was that defeat to Luke, who's playing exceptionally well. But how much pressure does that put on yourself in a short format game to get the job done?
The pressure was not really about me playing against Luke. Also not even about what kind of result it would have been. It was more me seeing Ilagan play against Keane, and he done a really good game, but then same as against me, he had chance on the double, he didn't took him, and that's why Keane overtake him. And then I was like, all right, it's very simple, me and him, straight knockout game. It's not about what I would have done in the game or what he would have done in the game. No, it's literally me against him, and it was first to 5. So yeah, yesterday was not really a lot on my mind. Not yesterday, the day before. I was just like, I'm going to give my best, and yeah, we'll see what I do. But for some reason, I feel that my finishing are going well. The first game, I had 1 leg that I missed a lot of doubles, but all the other 4 chances on a double, I hit it. Same deal against Luke Littler. I had 1 shot at 66, and I went bullseye double 8, like straight away, bang, bang, don't mess about. So that's good feelings. So now if I can get my scoring power even stronger than I've done today, why wouldn't I go far?
You've obviously won a major title this year, but when the player that's been winning so much over this year in Luke Humphries goes out, does the expectation and the outlook towards the tournament change at all from yourself?
No. My outlook doesn't go further than my next round. I've got, as far as I'm concerned, Chimay Watamena. He is on top form. I'm very, very proud of him, what he's been showing, what he's been doing. I just hope that as soon as I go back on that stage, I can deliver the same kind of game that I've just done in this last group game. It was really good, and I need a whole lot more from this really good stuff.
Thank you, Dimi. Well done.
No problem.
Dimi, just reflect on 2024 as a whole. Obviously, you've got that major win again under your belt. How do you sort of look back on the year?
Definitely not as being a consistent player. I want to perform a whole lot better, a whole lot stronger. I know that I've got gears. I know that I can be one of the best in the world. But right now, yeah, it's just been tough for myself. And like I said before already, people will know about it later. I first want to work on myself to get myself back to the 100%, and then I'll come clean. But yeah, I'm just proud that even though I'm going through tough times, I am a fighter. I'm showing that I am a fighter. I don't need to show it to everybody else. I need to show it to myself and to my family, that they know that whenever I'm away from home, they know that the 100% is invested. So that's what I'm going to take on board to give a great game in the last 16 tomorrow. No, in 2 days, sorry.
And just finally, in terms of hitting form at this time of the year, it's so important with obviously, coming to the back end of it, and then obviously the big one at Ali Pali as well. How important is it that you are sort of getting back to that best version of yourself around this time of the year?
For me, to be honest, even though you're asking these questions, for me it was more of how am I going to come through this tournament. This tournament was asking all the questions of me, and at the minute I can say the questions have been answered positively because I'm allowed to be in the last 16. So for me, it's already a massive win. It's already a massive step forward. And whatever's going to happen, it doesn't really matter anymore for me. I will definitely take this on board. I will definitely take the positives. And I can't wait to talk to my sports psychologist after this tournament and to other important people that I'm working with.